Thanks for hanging out with us here on TV 18. Chris Manguso, Grand County Commissioner, is here. We're chatting about life and things, and you like to ride horses in the summer, but another big thing that happens is construction.
Yes.
Tell me what's happening your way. Highway 9.
Yes.
Start from the beginning. It's under construction right now.
It is under construction right now. We're almost through the first 6 miles.
Okay. Okay.
It's a huge project.
Yes.
It's a very good project. Highway 9 was done by my predecessor. That was his passion, but it actually started with Paul Jones, who owns the Blue Valley Ranch, and Mr. Jones funded approximately $800,000 of engineering along the road to begin with. He did this because he owns Blue Valley Ranch, which is along that big stretch of the road, and it's about 26,000 acres.
Okay.
So a lot of deer cross,
Yes.
you know, and there's a lot of collisions with deer and vehicles.
Yeah.
There have been several deaths.
Right. One of the
People
most
swerve.
deadly. Yeah.
Yep. It was one of the most deadly stretches, and it's about an 11-mile stretch that is going to be improved.
Okay.
They're putting up wildlife fencing. They're going to put shoulders.
Good.
It's also a bike area. I don't know if anybody realizes this, but a lot of people bike down Highway 9.
Right.
And there's no shoulders, nowhere for anybody to go.
Yep.
And a deer pops out. I mean, it's really been dangerous.
Right.
So it was a partnership, public-private.
Okay.
Paul Jones, that owner of Blue Valley Ranch, he not only paid for the engineering, then we went ahead and the Grand Foundation on this side got involved.
Okay.
And they raised a little over $1 million in private funds.
Awesome.
To help, and then CDOT is paying the rest. It's approximately $52 million project.
It's decent size.
It's 11 miles.
Right.
You know, and it's going to be a really good project.
Cool.
It's kind of a new one because they're doing underpasses and overpasses.
Yep. Okay. I was just going to ask.
Two overpasses.
Okay.
That's rare.
Right.
So it's pretty exciting, and it's going to make for a safer road.
Right. So is it all his property, or is it going to stretch into its other
It's going to go all the way to the first Heaney exit.
Okay.
So it's about 10, 11 miles.
Okay.
And the funding, I know, was kind of an issue. It's a public-private, and not everybody agreed with that.
Yeah.
And I understand.
Right.
But how CDOT is working now, I'm the representative for TPR, that's Transportation Planning Region.
Okay.
And the whole Northwest region competes for CDOT funding.
Got it.
So there's a group that gets together.
Yep.
And if we don't come up with private funds or local match dollars, you know, CDOT's going to find other counties that will.
Yeah.
And that's where they're going to put their money because it leverages for them.
Tell me.
I don't necessarily agree, but it is what it is.
Right. So if we'll get their money, ideally, if we can do what you just said, match. And then
it opens up us getting more money.
Okay. And then overpass it. So like we're going up over the road.
No, the deer will go over the road.
The deer will go over the road.
Yes. There's 5 underpasses where the deer go under, like tunnels.
Yeah.
And there will be 2 overpasses where the deer will go over the top of the road.
That's amazing.
I know.
Why do we do it that way? Why don't they just go under?
Topography.
Okay.
You know, there's some places where the road cuts through 2 big mountains, and so that's
green pastures over.
Well, that's what the pictures show. Let's see what happens.
What do you think is going to happen?
I don't know. I imagine if that's the case, the deer will stand up there and eat it.
Right.
You know, I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing the finished project.
Yeah, very unique. Anywhere else in Colorado that you know of?
I don't think in Colorado. I think there's only one other project that this has been done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to envision it. I have not seen the pictures, but envision it. Like, that feels like a lot of construction.
It is.
And like we said, this project's starting now.
Oh, no, it started earlier this spring.
Okay. And then they're
going to pave. They've got about 6 miles disturbed right now.
Yeah.
So when they get done with that, they're going to pave this fall.
Okay.
So it'll be paved all winter.
Okay.
Then they're going to start the next 5 miles. And that'll start probably come spring.
Okay. How much county money is going?
About $3.5 million, I think we're giving. 3 million, 3.5.
Okay. But huge improvements. Safety, overall, number one thing.
It really, truly is.
Yeah.
It's good for Grand County. And,
Right.
that's kind of what I believe. If it's good for the county, that's why I support the trail on County
Yep.
Road 5.
Right.
That's Grand County.
Right.
And
Save
if it's good for
lives
the county, it's
and-
good for the county.
Yeah.
That's right. Whether it's in Kremling or the Fraser Valley.
Right. Kremling. I have a friend who lives there, and so she's been talking about the construction. So I have better
What does she
understanding
say?
now. Well, she doesn't have to actually partake in it because she comes this way,
Oh.
but she says it's just been there and been construction.
Well, it's been good for the local economy
Yeah,
as well.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, our restaurants are full.
Yeah.
The hotels are full. Rentals, you can't get a
Right.
rental in Kremling, you know, so it's been good for the local economy.
Because of the construction workers.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Very cool. Well, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back and talk about some other interesting things that are happening in the county, see what we can dig up from Chris Manguso. Middle Park Fair and Rodeo coming up, Grand County Commissioner. We'll be back.